It frustrates me. The media portrays a negative view on Sudanese. For so many years, they've been showing the bad. It's important to show them a positive side. And for them to show the good, you can always change people's views. It's very important to stay positive. My main view is to try and nullify that and change it. I was born in Kenya, Nairobi, and my family are South Sudanese background. So we moved to Australia in Adelaide in 2003 when I was 6 years old. I came with my older sister, 3 older brothers, and my mum. The reason was more opportunities for the family to study, also for jobs. When I first came to Australia, it was very different. It was my first time on the plane, so it was quite scary. But adapting was one of the challenges. But with football, also us being able to speak English made it a bit easier. Football is a world game and it's very popular. So in school, in the area that I lived in, the kids they all played football. It made it easier for me to speak to them. We had something in common. My father remained in Kenya at the time. He was a doctor. My father passed away in 2007. It was one day all my family come down to the house and my mum gathered everyone and broke the news. Quite a shocking moment. Tough period for my family to get through. I remember that day like it was yesterday. But the last time I seen him was before we moved to Australia. Didn't really get to see him much or get to know him. It was for a fresh start moving to Melbourne. My sister and my mother at the time made the decision. It was a very busy city compared to Adelaide. My first soccer club in Victoria was Western Eagles. I joined them when I was 15 years old, played there for 2 years. My next football club after Western Eagles was a club called Green Gully. I decided after the 2 years at Western Eagles that I needed a new challenge. Started playing regularly as a senior player, and that's when I was noticed by Melbourne Victory. It's been crazy actually, how fast things have gone. My starting debut was against Melbourne City, Etihad Stadium, which is now Marvel Stadium, in front of 40,000 fans. That was probably one of my best memories and something that I'll remember for a long time. 18-year-old making their debut in front of such a big crowd. And then the year after, I'm away in Holland. I was on loan with PSV Eindhoven. But once I got there, I got a real reality check. Every player was good, just as good as you or better. You really had to prove yourself and fight every day in training. A crazy experience for me, not only on the football field, but also as a person. It really made me mature. Living on your own is difficult. Sometimes you just want to come home and have your family around to have a chat. Not having that was difficult. You had to get through the tough times by yourself. It was a challenge that I enjoyed. If I do get the opportunity to go back again, I'll be ready to grasp it with both hands. I've volunteered a few times at Melbourne Youth Justice Centre. My brother's a PE teacher there. I got involved not only because he's there, but also Melbourne Victory have a partnership. These are kids that have had a rough upbringing, have done the wrong things. There's some that are just around the wrong people, around the wrong crowd. They need guidance. It's never too late to change your life around. My mother's sacrificed so much. No matter what I do, I can never repay her for everything that she's done for us. I'm going to try my best. She's a strong woman, very strong woman. She raised 4 crazy kids by herself. Countless hours of dropping me and my brother to training and working so many hours. Making my debut with the Socceroos was a dream come true. Such an honour and a privilege. Captaining the Socceroos is another honour. It's another highlight of my career. Playing for the Socceroos was a chance for me to give back to the country that's given so much opportunities. And it's a place that's welcomed me with open arms. With the things that I've achieved so far, I'm not satisfied, I'm not comfortable. I want to keep pushing and I want to achieve more.